This conference will now be recorded.
Now I'm running the payroll. You see, we have 2B01 created. Fine. How? One change is in input of 8, another change is in organization assignment. Okay, fine. There are three splits here. First two splits have a location Hyderabad. The last split has a location Bangalore. So whenever you're calling OETWP on any waste tab, first it will look at the split of OETWP. Look at the split of WPP split of that waste tab. If this is a waste tab, this is the entry processed in the rule. The first entry is processed in the rule. Then it will read the personal area of the first entry, first WPVP. When the second entry is processed, it will read the personal area of second entry. Similarly, third entry. Look at that. And I have already explained this part. When the first entry is processed, reading HY42. Second entry, HY42. When the third entry is processed, BA42. So it will call the respective OETWP, call the respective personal area according to the split of WPVP. And one important thing that you need to remember, for example, if I modify WPVP split, if I modify or if I delete the WPVP split, what will happen? Which entry will be taken? Written some rule, some other rule. So look at this, one more operation I'm introducing today for the splits. ELIMI. ELIMI. Eliminate operation is to eliminate the split indicators. And I have given you alphabets already. R means implies subgroup grouping. A means work center. Z means unit. What split you want to eliminate, it's up to you. When you use WPALL, at a time, these three splits you can eliminate. So here this replaces. You can use split indicator. Example, WPALL. I want to eliminate cost center split, okay, and employee subgroup grouping for PCR split K and R. I want to eliminate employee subgroup grouping for PCR and work center split or WPP split AR. I want to eliminate only one A. I want to eliminate every split star. So eliminating the split. So how does it work? I'm eliminating A. Z202. So Z202 is here. See, splits ఎలా ఉంటాయంటే when you look at the PCR syntactically correct. Okay, syntax wise the PCR is correct, but output is incorrect. So before this PCR, I'm eliminating the split. EIT Z202 OAB. Check it. In the input, we have indicators, WPPP split indicators. In the output, we don't have them. When we do not have them, what will happen? All the three entries merged, because in the output there is no difference in each entry. Earlier there is a difference, split indicator difference, so the entries are not merged. Okay, but now the entries are merged because when the first step is moved to output table, okay, the split is deleted. When the second step also moved to output table, the split is deleted and both entries are same, so both are added up. Clear? Both are added. Now here, which person array will be taken for the 2B01 now? It doesn't have a WBBP split indicator to read the right entry. To read the right entry. Now which entry will be taken? Anyone? Which entry, which WBBP value does it query? My 2B01 does not have an indicator. If it has an indicator, it goes to the respective entry and picks the right personal area. Now it doesn't have an entry. Okay, it doesn't have an entry. Okay, and which value does it pick?
Recent change, the recent one.
The latest one. Whenever the split entry, the split indicator is not there, or okay, or any other split indicator which is not there in WBBP actually, then it reads the latest split data. Okay, it reads the latest split data. Understood? Okay. Along with eliminate operation, I'll tell you one more operation. Okay, you understood eliminate syntax? Eliminate space, ELIMI space, and then give us split indicators. Read the documentation of ELMI operation. You can see all the split indicators we have discussed. When I use a star here, all indicators will be lost. I just removed A. I just removed A. Okay. I just removed A. So I can remove anything. Now, this property, what I'm explaining is only for WPVP, okay? Reading the latest split indicator. Now, if I want to set some other split, set in, again similarly, same indicator, A equal to 0.9. So for every 2B01 entry, I don't need this, right? Anyway, I'm overwriting it. Why we need eliminate operation? I am overwriting 2B01 split indicator to it may have a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, etc. But after this operation, it will be overwritten to 0.9. It will be overwritten to 0.9. Okay, set in is the operation to overwrite the split indicator. To override the split indicators. How does it override? Change it to 0.9. Okay. Using a set in, you cannot overwrite all. There are certain splits you cannot overwrite. For example, Z unit split you cannot overwrite. Okay. Now, when I have a 0.9 here, what percentage? Same thing. So when it does not find right indicator in WPVP, it refers latest one. No, in any case, I want to refer the first one. In any case, I want to refer the first one. Okay, how do I refer it? Anyone? What should I do? I want to read the personal area which is there, in very first split. Anyone? ఏముందంత కష్టం ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను కదా. In the previous PCR, if I give set in A equal to 0.1, what will happen?
First split is red. H542 is.
First split is red. But if okay, so it will work like this. It will work. But if the requirement is for every way step, the last split should be red. The last split personal area should be red.
If we eliminate split, it will
It will
automatically
give
read the.
A input. Simple. So you can override it. If you eliminate the split, it reads automatically the latest split. What is the problem with eliminating split indicator A? Here, just to read the person array, you are deleting the split indicator. But if you delete the split indicator, what about the other data of this wave stack? For example, which cost center this wave step has to be posted to? Okay, let's say my cost center, there are three different split. In three different split, three different cost centers on it. Every time we change the data, we also change the cost center. Let's assume so. Now, if I eliminate this split indicator, MIA, okay, all the three split value, three splits total will be posted to the latest cost center only. Isn't that an issue? So for one field person array, you are eliminating the split indicator A. The connection between the step and WPB data is lost. Okay, so for posting PCRs, further PCRs, employee group, subgroup, okay, company code, etc. entry, it always reads the latest split indicator. Okay, so there are ways to do it. Okay, let me try this. Okay. I'm not tried this earlier. I'm trying this. I'm not deleting it. I'm not deleting the split. Before I use OIDWP plant, what I would do is I would use another operation. Okay, I would use another operation. What is that operation? WPALL. Okay, equal to. Okay, WPLL equal to last. So let's verify it. You see, what is the trading BA42 for all the three entries? I'm not changing my original wave step split indicator. I'm just moving that original wave step to the output table here. Clear? But before I read, okay, any field of WPVP, I would set the indicator to the last. WPVP indicator to the last. Okay, and then call the plant. Similarly, the last and first only you can use. I don't think you can use any number. Let me try. So reading the first entry, even for the last entry, it reads the first entry. Okay. Is it clear as? Let me try this. No. See, all these variants we have not tried. Okay, whichever is useful earlier. When we get a requirement, we explore it like this, and then we start using it. Now see, so if you want to execute the first split only, if you want to execute the first split only, then you need to keep it blank here. You need to keep it blank here. Yeah, continue further only if it is a first split. Otherwise, do not continue further. So then it is reading the personal area operation. Third entry also, if you see, will not be continued. Okay. Suppose if it is the first split, then only move further and check this operation. Similarly, if it is last split, then only move further and check this. You can write it like this. The other way, you can use a question mark directly here. WPALL question mark last split. If it is yes or a no, if it is the last split, if it is the last split that is currently processed, then only check the personal area. In what case it is used? In real time, I want to generate a waste type to be 10. I want to generate a waste type to be 10, and that should contain 10% of basic salary and 10% of latest basic salary. And they say 10% of latest basic salary only. What is the difference between basic salary and the latest basic salary? Anyone? What is the difference between basic salary and the latest basic salary?
Latest basic salary can be a change in the basic salary, the previous basic salary.
When? When?
When the schema is executing.
When? Is it from the beginning of the period? It can be, the salary increment can be mid of the pay period also. Earlier in the beginning of the pay period, the salary is 15,000 or 25,000. Now in the middle of the pay period, effective from 20, I increase the salary to 30,000. So what is our requirement? 10% of latest increase the salary and so how do I do that? It process two splits, first split as well as the second split, right? Then I'm checking whether it is the first split or a last split. If it is a last split, then only add this wage tab to be 10. Otherwise, do not add it. Without querying WPALL comparison first and last, if I use, what will happen? Both entries are added. But now I'm adding only the latest split of 2B01. Now check it in the rule. No, it is not a first split. It is not a last split. And this is also not a last split. But this is last split. Yeah. Understood? Any questions so far here? I'm using WPALL. Okay. Next. Here, let me check one more doubt I have here. It's for myself. Okay. So what it is doing? It is overwriting indicator to latest split indicator. See, set every wastage split indicator to the latest split indicator. Set every entry split indicator to the latest split indicator. So before this, it will be 0, 1. After this, whichever is the latest number, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, that would be set here, and then move the wave step to the output table. So 2B10 will have 2B10 in the output will have what? Split 3. Okay. Next. So we have covered what? WPLL, eliminate split indicator. See, if you eliminate R, in the place of R, you would get star. And if you eliminate any other split, splits, you would get blank. You would get a blank. Okay. The next one. Reset. Observe this. Look at this. First, I'm eliminating every split. I'm eliminating every split and adding that into 2B10. And after that, okay, I want to generate 2B11 also. Okay, I want to generate 2B11. But in 2B11, I want split A, split R to be there as it is. I don't want them to be deleted. Split A, WPBP split R, employee subgroup grouping for PCR split. I want both the splits to be as it is in 2B11. But the system has eliminated every split indicator here. Okay, every split indicators. So give it a print here to see it. Now, after this, how do we reset? So we reset the number field, we reset the amount field, we reset rate field, and we reset the waste type code also using a WCTYP equal to star. Similarly, you can reset the splits eliminated within this PCR. Using reset operation. Okay, using reset operation. Reset, what split you want? A and R. So give it a print here. See, after elimination operation, before elimination operation, this is the value. After elimination, both are deleted and every other splits also deleted. And after resetting, so it resetting 3 and 1. Okay, reset A and R. So reset usually followed by eliminate operations in a PCRs. anything that is eliminated by elimine operation in the same rule can be reset by reset operation. So reset usually is not used alone. Okay, it is somewhere else, somewhere after eliminate operation, you will use it reset. Clear? It reset the splits eliminated by ELMI operation. That's what it is. Okay, reset a split indicators. So suppose not only that cases, suppose I want to generate to be 10. I want to generate to be 10 with only for example WPPP split. Only WPPP split should be there in 2B10, not any other splits. What should I do? In 2B10, I want only WPPP split, not any other split.
After element star, we can use reset A.
Perfect. So other way, if I do not want to use reset,
Set in A equals to
but how does it delimit or delete the split indicators? So you should use like this individually. Okay, eliminate R T K, maximum 3 at a time you can delete, right? One more LMI operation like this, LMI, XYZ, like ELMI, 1, 2, 3. What else are there? ELMI, K, T, U, like this I need to write. Okay, and if I have this, eliminate everything, reset, A. Clear? Any question on these 4 operations that we covered today?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
We eliminate a split for processing of each
Anjali,
types.
can you be louder? Hello, Anjali.
Uh,
I can't hear you
we,
properly.
why
Yeah.
do we eliminate splits, sir? And where how we will know that this split is important for processing further?
See, to
Means,
learn that, yeah, I understand your question. To learn that, okay, we need to cover feature topics. For
okay,
example, why we should not eliminate split indicator A. Okay, one reason, if I want to query the person area or employee group or subgroup of waste type, okay, if I want to query WPPP field data, it doesn't give me the value. right value.
Okay.
Yes or no? Just now we checked it. Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, in the posting, payroll posting.
Okay.
Okay, the master cost center is stored where? The master cost center is stored in WBB data.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't, the waste time value is not posted to the right cost center. It is always posted to the latest cost center.
Okay.
Yeah. So in real time, usually, so maybe after covering all the topics, you understand which split is important, which split is not. But at this stage, you can understand on WBB split. In
Okay.
real time, A split, okay, A split, split R, and split K, split R and the split K. These three splits must not be deleted
Okay.
for earning,
Okay.
for earnings.
For earnings.
R will determine what?
Employee subgroup group.
Anyone?
M.
Yeah, what is the purpose of it?
If we eliminate it,
If I delete, so
it
if
will
we delete it, it will create a problem in a further rules. The further rules are written based on employee subgroup grouping for PCR. So if I maintain a star here, if I delete it, it will become star. So
Yeah.
in a further rules, it will always go to star. It doesn't go to 3 or 1. Okay. K is an exclusive cost center. Okay. Master cost center is there here. A separate cost center concept is there here. Okay. A specific cost center to a particular waste type is K. So that we will cover later in the upcoming classes. So for every earnings, never touch these three splits, payments, waste types. It leads to many inconsistencies.
Okay. So
Any other
whenever we
question?
query, we should reset all these splits again to all earnings.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And never delete the other splits 1, 2, 3 also. Country specific purposes. The country specific calculations will go wrong. So usually we will never have to work on 1, 2, 3 splits. Okay. These are given by the system. They are given by the system and used in standard country specific legislation calculation those taxes, fraud and fund professional tax in India we have right. In such a calculation, these splits are used. Okay, so we will never have to modify them. And we shouldn't. So some of the rules, very few rules, we delete the splits of earnings A, R, K, but we do receive them in the same place here. Why we have to? Why SAP has given LME operation, reset operation? That's going to be in this class. Okay. So yesterday, that is 2 days before, I explained rate operation, number operation, number operation. When I use this syntax, time indicator and the waste time. That means what? You are reading or you are overwriting your current waste time amount field with your current waste time amount field with the amount field of 2v10 from RT table. 2v10 from RT table. So if I'm using like this, whenever I'm referring the amount field of one waste step from other table into our current waste step, into our current waste step, into our current waste step. Then that's where this splits play major role, very crucial role. Okay. So here there is no syntax issue, but the value may not be inputted or the value may not be overwritten. It's because the primary waste type, current waste type, and the waste type that you are referring from, both splits should be matched. Okay, both splits should be matched. If both splits are not matched, then this operation will not read the amount field of to be 10. Okay, so what are the splits should be matched? That is going to be tomorrow's class. Okay. Catch you tomorrow. If you do not have any questions, is there any point that you missed in today's class because of network?
So do we have class tomorrow or Monday, you mean?
Come again?
Do we have class tomorrow or Monday, you mean?
Monday.
Thank you.
Pratap, one question.
Yeah, Ali?
Yeah. See, when you use this LME operation, I saw in internal table the amount got added, right? 25,000, 25,000. So does it change that amount? It just displays that amount, 75,000.
See, basically
And
there
does
are
it?
three entries.
Huh.
Let me explain. There are three entries in input table.
Mm-hmm.
Why there are three entries? When the waste type number is same, why can't it be a single entry?
Mm-hmm. It is because of the split we are getting these three entries, right?
Exactly. If there at least one split indicator is different, okay, in two entries, those two entries cannot be added into a single entry in the output table. If at least one split, any one of the splits is different, so it is shown as a separate entry in the input table. It's only when you equalize that splits, okay, the entries of a same waste are added into a single entry. When you equalize the splits, the entries of
Mm-hmm.
same waste types are added into a single entry. Now, why we are getting 75,000? When I eliminate A, when I delete WPBP splits, in the output table, my 2B10 value, okay, the three entries of 2B10 have the same splits.
Mm-hmm.
So all the three entries are added up. Clear? See, it is like this.
But
Let me explain here. 3,
mhm.
2B01, 01 split, and it has 25,000. So there are three entries of 2B01 with
2, 3.
first thing. Why these three entries are not added into a single entry? It's because work center WPP split is different. But now
Right.
in the output, what you are doing, you are eliminating ELMI A and moving this to 2B10. Okay, and primary waste type or a current waste type, you are moving to output table as it is.
Right.
So first, when the first operation is executed, this entry is processed, right? You are moving it to the output table. So in the output table, it is placed as it is. And then you are eliminating A. That means you are eliminating the split indicator to the structure. And then adding it in 2B10. So in 2B10, $25,000 will be placed like this. When the next entry is mode, okay, this is mode like this. And then you are eliminating the next entry split indicator. 02 is deleted. And add this to 2B10. So while 2B10 is moved to output table, it will see if there is a entry already existed in output table with the same split indicators. So we have the same split indicators. Then it becomes okay.
But
So is third entry.
but print showed only 25,000. It did not show all three entries. I think in the example you showed, right?
Where?
Just before this.
Right. You talk about right? Let me show this.
So means see these three entries when you are eliminating the split indicator, that means you are adding up the amount and the amount becomes 75,000, and same 75,000 will be used for calculation, or 25,000 only will be used for calculation, because my basic
It
pay is, let's
depends.
say,
No, it
25.
depends which way. See, forget about the procedure, policy and the rules. Technically, what it is doing, just understand that. That's all. Okay. So if you want to use a 75,000, you call 2B10, and if you want to use 25,000 individually along with the split, you call 2B01. That's a how you use it in the upcoming rules is up to you.
Okay.
Clear? In
Right,
this
right,
example, I'm just showing you a dummy waste tab. Okay. And
Okay.
how does it? That's all. So right now, I'm not explaining any policies here, any calculations. I'm explaining the nature of each and every operation. That's all.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Practically,
Yeah.
how we
Yeah.
use these operations in the real-time scenarios. That's your next classes. I mean, after completion of all the operations, okay, then I'll start showing you the real-time scenarios.
Okay.
So without knowing these operations, we will not be able to read the standard rules.
Right. So just to conclude or summarize, if I want to use let's say 75,000, I will pass it to 2B10 and I'll continue using that 2B10 waste type. If I don't, then I'll use 2B01, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question from anyone? Okay, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. See you on Monday.